What's up, my friends? Welcome back to the Action After. And this week we're talking about Josue Quin's Action After item, which was why. W-H-Y. This is the question we are going to be looking at on our Action After item. Josue put it very, very simply, is that sometimes as we're finding direction in our life, we need to ask ourselves one simple but extraordinarily powerful question, and that question is why. All right, so what we're going to do this week is one action after item. We're going to keep it very simple, short, to the point this week so you can make sure that you execute on this simple but very, very powerful exercise, and that's to ask yourself the question, why? Now, a few ways that you can go about doing this. The first one, very simple. Josue was talking about this and how he does this and some of his workshops that he leads, but is that you can take a piece of paper and simply write down on that piece of paper the question, why? Now, I want to give you a tip on how you can do this more effective and allow your brain to shut off a little bit more on any distractions and keep yourself focused. Now, I would suggest that as you write why on your paper, give yourself at least 10 minutes to purely focus on this question. And one of the ways that you can do this in a more powerful sense is put a timer on your phone for 10 minutes. Put a timer on your phone, set it aside, put why on that piece of paper, and just start answering it. Now, the beautiful part about this action after is there's not really a prompt with this. We're not asking why you doing this or why that or why you thinking this way. The beautiful part of just asking the question why is your brain is going to make sure that you ask why about the thing that is necessary to ask why about in your life. There may be something that you've been facing with, you've been dealing with, and as soon as you ask why, you're going to find some answers. And as Josue talked about, one of the parts of truly understanding what you want in your life and making it a reality is deeply, deeply, deeply understanding yourself. I think as you notice people and observe people in this world, one of the things you'll come to understand is that people that are self-aware are some of the happiest people in this world because they know why they're doing what they're doing. They know what they don't like. They know what they like, right? If you're going through this world and you don't know what you like and what you don't like, it's going to be a little bit harder to keep yourself happy and enjoying your life because you may be doing the things that you don't like, but you don't know that you don't like them, so you keep doing them, right? Or you may not know what are the things that make you happy, so you don't do them as often, so you're not as happy. But if you are self-aware, if you begin to deeply understand yourself at the core and why you do what you do, if you begin to ask this question of why, you will have so much more clarity in your life. So that's going to be the first way you can execute on this is first and foremost, ask yourself why, put it on a piece of paper, throw your timer on your phone for 10 minutes or somewhere else if you don't have a timer on your phone, and just write. Allow your brain to take you wherever it needs to take you. Now, the second way you can do this is if you're saying, you know what, I don't like writing, that's not my style. I'm going to give you one more way that you can execute on this, and it's going to be to ask yourself why and go on a walk for 10 minutes with that circulating throughout your brain. All right. If you are someone that wants to listen to, some music as you go on a walk and that works for you, then go do that. If you are someone that says, you know what, I just need to leave my phone at home so that I have no distractions and just go on this walk, then you can do that as well. All right. One of my good friends the other day gave me this great tip. I was going on a walk earlier today and I actually did this, is he said, I put music on when I walk. And it's just like peaceful music that doesn't have words, doesn't have lyrics. It's just music. It's just the sound. And that way it kind of gets you in this nice positive state. Obviously, hopefully you listen to something that is soothing. And then your brain can start to almost do this walking meditation that's really, honestly, a beautiful experience. All right, so that's the second way you can execute on this is ask yourself why, go on a walk and do it for at least 10 minutes in some way, shape, or form if you're listening to music or not. But ask yourself that question of why, and you are going to begin to deeply understand yourself even more than you already do. The more you deeply understand yourself, the more clarity you have in your life, the easier it is to truly create a life that excites you and that lights you up. All right, so that is the action after for this week from our man Josue, JQ. Ask yourself why, and you're going to get a lot of clarity. All right, so I will see you on the podcast next week, my friends. I will talk to you soon, and have a beautiful, wonderful, phenomenal, absolutely outstanding rest of your day. Talk to you soon.